In a lively forest, there was a monkey named Neo. Everyone knew him, not for his strength, not for his kindness, but for his tricks. If another monkey climbed high for fruit, Neo waited until they were gone, then took it. If someone built a nest, he'd sneak in and turn it upside down, just for the fun of it. And when everyone scolded him, he'd laugh and say, "Why be boring when you can be clever?" He was fast, smart, and proud. Too proud. One day, Neo saw something bright in the distance, a glow far beyond the trees. He'd never seen anything like it. Maybe that's where the real treasures are, he thought, not this same old forest. So, without a goodbye, he left. He leapt from branch to branch until there were no more branches, only open ground. And then, sand. Endless sand. But Neo didn't stop. He'd always found his way. He always had another trick. At first, he laughed. He drew faces in the sand, made shadows dance, tricked the wind by pretending to chase it. He told himself, "Even the desert can't fool me." But as the sun climbed higher, his steps slowed. His stomach ached. The horizon began to blur. And then he saw something ahead. A pool of water, palm trees, and there, sitting on a rock, another monkey waving at him. Neo's eyes lit up. Finally, someone who understood. He ran. But no matter how far he went, the monkey stayed just out of reach. Until suddenly, it was gone. The palms, the water, the friend, all gone. Neo stopped running. There was no forest to run to, no audience to laugh with, only the sand, the wind, and himself. He sat down, and for the first time, there were no tricks left to play. The wind brushed over him softly, and it almost sounded like laughter, his own, fading away into the wide, empty air. He smiled, not because he was proud, but because he finally saw what all his cleverness had led him to. This silence, this stillness, and somehow it felt right. When dawn returned, the desert was calm again. Travelers say that sometimes they find little footprints in the sand, circling once, then stopping. And if the wind is gentle, you might hear faint laughter. Not loud, not proud, just peaceful. They say the desert kept Neo, not to punish him, but to hold his story. And under the stars, when the world grows quiet, you can almost see him, a small shadow, smiling, finally resting. Sometimes the path we take to prove ourselves leads us to the place we finally meet ourselves.